Hello, Ratface. We are live.
Hello, we're live. Hello, everybody.
I'm going to post that we're live in a bunch of places, so it'll take
Okie
me
dokie.
a second. If you want to
I'll
check
be
Twitch and make
here.
sure we are
Oh,
live.
I can do that. Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Twitch. Not Twitter.
I have the
When do I
opposite
ever go to
problem.
Twitter, Firefox?
I have the opposite problem where like I only go on Twitch twice a week. But it's very
Uh,
insistent that I never want to go on Twitter actually, which is probably a good insistence, all things considered. Like,
Twitter's not great. And I
yeah.
used to be snotty about Twitter, and then I got somehow, nostalgic about Twitter that I was snotty about the entire time it was a thing.
You were
Because now I'm snotty about current Twitter, which just doesn't speak well for me as a
what
person.
I don't know what you mean by snotty.
Well, I used to be like, what is the point of Twitter, though, really? This fly by night thing where people shout at each other. I basically sounded like Grandpa.
Ah.
And, uh, and just as I was starting to, actually connect with furries on Twitter,
Hmm.
Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Wait,
And
you
then
only recently started connecting with furries on Twitter?
I mean, I've been on Twitter. That account has existed for 5 years, and I think it
Mm-hmm.
might have tweeted 20 times in that time.
Oh, that's fair.
So I missed it. But anyway, I
Well,
see. Welcome in. We're setting up. Get ready. Get cozy.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
Someone's in chat.
and
I
Ivan
can't see
says
who. Oh,
hi.
hi, Ivan.
Aw, I love you. I Ferris. Who?
Oh, I should have
I'm
probably.
sorry that I don't
I'm so dumb. I didn't. I didn't.
know.
No, I'm dumb for another stupid reason. I didn't actually link my Twitch stream on Twitter when I put up the announcement. That was a big dumb.
I'm dumb for all the reasons all the time.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to be dumb. You're older than me. Everyone knows that when you grow up, you're not dumb
No, is
anymore.
that the real? I didn't know that. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. But okay, I'm almost done. There we go.
Done with what?
Making a doll
Oh,
is happening right now.
delicious.
Indeed. And if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it,
I
but the
heard
mustard
some
seeds are
like.
popping in the hot oil.
Oh, that is Discord is going to catch that and shoop, just block it out.
No.
No, that's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
good then.
the noise filter. That is
Let's
a good.
see. Oh, it's such a good sound, though. I wish you could hear it. Well, I'll have to save some of this.
I hear it a little bit.
It.
It just kind of sounds like someone's peeing in the background. If I'm being honest.
I mean, I was gonna say nobody's peeing, but somebody's probably peeing somewhere.
420. Someone's peeing somewhere.
Is that what that means?
Yes. That's what 420 means.
I've been misinformed all this time.
Same.
That makes way less sense.
It's
a little bit of sense.
980 hours somewhere. Or minutes. Excuse me. It's 980 minutes somewhere. It's 420.
I was gonna say it's 600 hours, at least somewhere on this peninsula.
Somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking post the picture and put my little link. That's all I'm doing. Streams.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
There go all the spices. And I will stop talking about it because this is not the point of this stream.
I mean, the point of this stream is not always be plugging, says Cat. So I got that. There's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
named Jarvis Johnson, and that's one of his little, like, if he's like, oh yeah, I pulled this footage from Twitch, always be plugging, and then like, so just anytime
Yeah.
he mentions any one of his other socials in a YouTube video, he's like hashtag always be plugging. And I just love that.
I mean, I feel like that's a thing, though.
But yeah, you should always be plugging.
One of those things that one must do
Mm,
if one is doing a thing.
mm. Very true, very
Oh
true.
goodness, this smells good. I will have to make this and bring it the next time I see you, which is this weekend, I think.
Oh
Well, it's
yeah.
just tomorrow, but I feel like bringing Doll to ice skating is probably uh
I mean,
probably counterindicated.
we might. I mean, I kind of want to get food before, although I might not because I did eat today. So, but
There's
it was a little hard going swimming without food. So then mostly,
yeah, I bet that
yeah.
is an energetic thing. How was swimming?
It was it was fun
No, oh
overall because I was
no.
with great people. It was
Okay,
sad
good.
because I
Oh.
forgot how to swim. Everyone was like, "Oh, it's like riding
Oh,
a bike." And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I don't know how to ride a bike. But second of all, clearly not because I couldn't swim." Like and it's like maybe
brains are weird in what they choose to retain.
it maybe part of it was my own just like being intimidated because like okay, so in order to get past the 4.5 feet part, um
Mm-hmm.
we have to do a swim test.
Okay.
And I went over there, and the swim test was jump into the deep end of the pool and swim back and forth 1 lap. And so I was like,
Okay.
okay, that sounds like something I can do. Like, I know how to swim, I can stay afloat. And this little girl jumped in front of me and swam like a goddamn bullet. And
Literally,
I was so intimidated. I was so intimidated. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to just go over here and be sad like a stupid idiot and go to the baby area.
no.
And then Haruki was like, I don't know how to swim, so I guess I'll come to the stupid baby area with you. And I was like, oh, sorry.
I mean, the thing is the problem with doing anything new is
Hmm.
that the guarantee is that you will be awkward at it for a while.
But the
And the
problem
exciting
is,
thing is that you're allowed to have a little kid be better than you.
right, but like I'm not, it's not new. It's not new to me. I
I
did
know.
like races and stuff as a child. It's not
I
new.
didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
neat.
I was in swim lessons for like a long time. And
Mhm.
of course when I called my mom and told her, she was all like disappointed in me, and it's just like,
Oh, for crying out loud.
well,
Why does she care?
well, I don't know. I think that it's kind of, it feels like a waste, right? Of like, what was the point of putting me in lessons for so long? I can't do it. Just
Was it fun?
when I went
Was it good
on Saturday.
exercise? Was it fun? Was it good exercise?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little embarrassing that, like, I think my main problem is not really that I forgot how to swim. Like, I think I, like, would be able to if I had infinite energy. It was just like I did like
Sure.
half of a lap and then was like, oh, I'm
Oh,
dying.
that's the other thing is that swimming is like incredibly energetic and
Yeah.
like I know how to swim, but I remember being in swim class in 6th grade, and I did like a couple of laps
Uh huh.
because I didn't have the super intense swim class. I just had this is a thing we do sometimes, and I wasn't very
Oh.
good, and I was never very athletic, and I did a couple of laps, and I got to the end just completely dying. Um, and it didn't make any sense because it seemed like the easiest thing in the world, except that you're exerting every single muscle at once.
Yeah. And I get it. Like, I get it. It's an intense, like, activity. But it's just, I don't know. Just one of those things that it does feel
Yeah,
frustrating. So,
that's too bad.
yeah.
I'm sorry that was. I hope that if you keep doing it, it becomes more fun.
I
But
hope so. I think
also,
I'm going to take like actual lessons this summer, which
oh,
like
cool.
that's something I need to get over. Like I've wanted to take both swim lessons and also bike lessons for a long time, and all of the things are like,
Ha!
come bike with other children. I'm like, oh no 2 is also
Well,
in chat. Or Hitaru, I mean,
so,
hello, and Iban is here.
hello. Yes.
Hopefully our volume is good. I'm going to start. Just
Oh
bark.
yeah. How do we sound?
Hopefully that wasn't a question to me.
Oh no, that was to those present.
Okay.
Hey, it's the music.
Yep.
It's that delightful. Oh, okay, we're clear.
Yay.
Man, I'm almost done. Hey, hey.
Intense child time. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. I don't know who this is. 15 years is a long time to wait.
I
You
didn't
can't
expect to be in a
imagine
boat.
how much I've suffered. You've suffered? I think there's 2 people talking. But no, I can't. I'm not pushing the thing. It's just going.
Oh,
So
I can do one of these. Okay.
the perfect opportunity is presented itself at last. I shall have my revenge.
What? I didn't hear you.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
I heard that.
Yep. Bum bum bum.
Oh no! That's not Mr. Wait, it's Christmas?
The day before Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Or no, what's the quote?
first
Almost
day
Christmas.
of Christmas.
Hey, OC, can you not sit on that?
Oh, hi, OC. Oh, hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't that obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except, I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
I wonder what the closest. Oh. Oh. Darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea! Hey, yeah!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster.
I like that.
Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick?
Yeah?
The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose?
No, it's not. Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fayblood is
terrible
no
idea.
aid in directing sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, aged 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
I kind of like the idea of. Oh, okay.
Oh, I was just gonna say Edgeworth. You like the idea what?
Of like that's just how he introduces himself. Hi, I'm Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
I mean, I can see it. I can see that. I mean, can't you? I can see him doing that.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello, I'm Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
I mean, I don't. Maybe not. For a second, I forgot who Edgeworth was.
What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like.
Hey, Nick.
Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Jesus Christ. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
I agree. This is the first like real case. I mean, Steel Samurai is like, I would say not a tutorial anymore, honestly, but it was. Yeah, this is like the first intense case. I would say this is the first like intense case. Like,
Okay.
it's not
intense. Okay.
You'll see. Okay, talk
Also,
is
I'm
just
done
gonna be
filling
her
in
like,
the
what do
kitchen.
we do? So move detention center.
Okay. That guy is still there.
You mean the guard guy?
Detention center.
Okay.
Room.
Well, hold
He's been
on.
standing there that entire time.
Freaking my cat. Give me a second.
Oh no. Also, I ordered a real headset, so I should sound better next week.
Oh. What headset did you get?
Cheapo thing, but it has a microphone on a stick instead of just being airport earbuds with a microphone in line.
Oh,
So that
I
may
mean,
be an improvement.
I have. Oh, that's what I have. Headphones with
Okay.
a microphone on a stick. It's not.
Maybe I'm just very quiet.
Well, I don't. I
Anyway.
don't have what you have. You said you have earbuds, which that's not what I have. I have headphones with a
okay,
microphone on a stick.
Anyway,
Uh,
so you know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Whoa. Ah! You scared me.
Hey, Edgeworth, come back.
He just phases out. Anyway.
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad.
It's a
Or
trick?
burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hope
What?
you wouldn't come.
Everything okay.
I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I
With
didn't
this
want to
puffy
see you
shirt.
like this either, believe me. Sorry.
That shirt is so puffy.
I know he's like so.
He's a pirate.
I have an echo, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. It's driving me insane.
Okay. I'm wondering if I mute myself.
Echo. I don't hear anything. Oh, I can show him the badge though. Rat, unmute yourself.
Okay, hi. Yes, you can.
Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Okay.
Heh, heh, heh. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that? Also, I feel like showing him the badge is like, guess who's still an attorney?
Also, I think
That's
it's funny
one of
that like
us.
showing him the badge this time was not a like, haha, look at my lawyer badge. It was
Yeah,
an
actually.
actual.
It was what you were supposed to do,
Yeah.
I guess.
Hey, people in chat, am I echoing? Because I hear myself and it's freaking me out.
That must be driving you crazy.
It is. Hello. Oh, I am echoing through you, right? Because when I talk, your Discord little icon lights up.
That doesn't make any sense because your audio is going into my ears through my earbuds. It's nowhere
Yeah.
near the mic. What is going on?
I don't know.
Say
Okay.
something?
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I still hear it a little. Yeah. It's very quiet. I'm sure it.
I see it too.
Yeah. Eh.
God damn it, Discord. Shall I? Oh, you know, I wonder if. Okay, is that any better?
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't hear it. And I don't see your thing lighting up. What was that? Oh, wait, I heard it again.
I think. God damn it. I was hoping it was my headphones weren't plugged all the way in and like one of the contacts was like double touching something. But I can mute myself when I'm not talking. I can be pushed to talk.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Let me do that.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
We'll have less banter.
I'm not,
It'll
then
be
I
less
won't.
fun. Because when you burst out into laughter, you're not going to hit push to talk. So it is fine, and you will
That's
have new headphones next
possibly
week,
true.
and it will be great. All right. Anyway,
It doesn't make sense.
trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near
Excuse
hopeless,
me.
right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it may be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Okay, so he's actually being nice, not just a dick.
Oh, shoot. Did I just...
No.
It, like, came up and it wouldn't let me, like, leave the, like... Yeah, okay, there. I, like, hit the wrong thing,
There.
so I showed it to him again.
Disaster.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
We're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're novice. You've only been in 3 trials, and a dead person helped you with one of them.
Yeah.
Hey!
He doesn't
Sure,
know that.
you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Luck's not a real thing. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and from the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't really.
Ivan said his boss helped in case 1 and 2, and Edgeworth helped him in case 3. Yeah, true. He's just spitting facts. Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy. What is Gordy?
I will tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out.
Do you want to play
of this
Pokemon?
case. I just captured my first Pichu. Wanna see? I got a Firestone. I found my Eevee. Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick.
Ivan, is that some kind of sports thing? Like, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
I don't
wait,
know.
you're the thing?
I don't know what a Gordie Howe is. Gordie Howie.
Gordie Howe. Gordie D. Howe. Gordie. It's not resolving into anything. Oh, sorry.
So I hit the button and Maya said something and then like it went away. Like I didn't hit the button in between. I think she said that, I think
Gordie
Edgeworth might have really
Howe.
done it. And then Phoenix goes, Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
Okay. Yes. He is a hockey player. Gordie Howe.
Oh.
Was a Canadian professional ice hockey player from 1946 to 1980. I missed what was going on with the guard.
Oh, it
Is
just
it
said
anything new?
he hasn't moved an inch. What a pro.
Are we sure he's alive?
Oh, it's Christmas. It's Gourd Lake Park.
Yeah.
Hey, Christmas. Sorry.
This is where it happened.
Yeah, Gourd Lake is the middle of this park.
It's an abrupt mood change there.
Mhm.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people probably. Also because there's like 2.5 sprites in this game. So like,
Well, yeah.
like so an abrupt change in mood of their like sprite
Is
doesn't mean
what there is.
yeah, it doesn't mean there's abrupt change in mood.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir, nothing.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! And the verdict's the next day!
Try multiple days.
We need crews! On double!
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who.
Shut up! Just you try saying that again. Ow! Ow! I'll make you sorry if you do!
No.
So just get out of my face, pal!
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruit! Peh. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're the hairy guy! Hairy butts!
Right! Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I don't know what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? You don't say. Uh-huh. That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to somebody who needs it.
Well then. Hey, Detective
To advance the
Gumshoe?
plot of the game.
Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Head of the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer.
Hey, Ratface.
Yes, hi.
You're kind of blowing out the mic. Do you think you could move a little away from it?
That would be tricky, but let me see if I can lower the mic volume a bit.
Okay. Well, it's not lowering the mic volume. It's that you're hitting the cap of it. Whatever the volume is at.
I mean, it's under my under my chin is the thing.
Oh, okay. Huh. It's only when you do Gumshoe's voice.
I'll take it a little bit easier, but I will say input volume is all the way up. So let me see if that is at all better.
Well, now you're too quiet. So I'd rather hear you above the music. Even if you're gonna
talk like this.
All right, there you go. Head in the
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake.
No, Ratface, you gotta go back to the old way. You are significantly softer. And I feel like if you're softer for me, you're softer for chat.
Alright.
Get out there and blow out that mic, Gumby. Ivan says he wishes he was under your chin.
Lake. In that boat were two men.
Damn it! Ratface.
Excuse me. One of them shot the other with a pistol. Bang! And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Good question. Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? I want to know about the witness.
The witness, yeah.
Who is this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. And we trust him implicitly. I'm sure they'll turn up the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all.
Really hammer home the Christmas. Ivan says witness in very heavy quotes. And Keeter says it's 80s voice acting quality time. Hell yeah, it is.
Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out.
Ratface, you don't need to be sorry.
So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I totally forgot. Hey, Nick, what are you getting me for Christmas?
Talk to Santa. God. I forgot, like, Phoenix is genuinely kind of a dick sometimes, and I just completely forgot.
The stream's coming through a little slow. Oh, there we go.
Oh. You're
Mr.
watching through
Edgeworth is-
Discord, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
There was it cut out for a second.
Oh, that's weird.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right! Who cares what that witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Is it true? The thing you just said?
Mm-hmm. The stream stopped again. There we go. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to... What's more... the case against him is... well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they had a witness.
Hey, pal! There you go. Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. Okay, something is going on with my internet over here. I'm sorry.
Would it be better if you
let me
watched it
try
on Twitch
closing
proper?
Twitch.
Oh, okay.
No, because I'd be like
10 seconds behind, yeah.
Yeah. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
Ivan says, I wish I was 10 seconds behind you, if you know what I mean, wink wonk.
I'm patting you on the head, Ivan.
Detective Gumshoe, sir!
What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigative briefing.
I like that his officers are like bobbies in those big round hats.
Yeah.
A briefing? What's that? Right, I'm off.
I love that everyone in this game is just so bad at their jobs that, like, it would be believable if Gumshoe was like, oh, what's a briefing? Like,
Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. Gotta go.
the autopsy.
Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. Hey, haven't worked up an autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct.
Oh.
We can talk more there, pal.
Ivan says it's so weird that the San Fran Tokyo precinct hires so many British cops. You're not coming back here, detective?
No, probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Ah, right. Press the A button on your controller. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You've got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Well, let's get investigating.
Right,
Yeah, is there anything here?
I guess we can... Oh, I just completely missed the sign.
Yeah.
The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Are you sad that there's spiritual stuff in the game?
No, I'm sad there's no waterfall.
Oh, okay. Oh, not... Move.
All
Oh.
right.
This is nice. Oh, samurai dogs.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know,
Nope. But he
me
should
talking
know.
about furry cartoons to anyone else.
Salmon. Oh, what the fuck are these?
Huh. Someone left... That's not popper. Someone left some poppers here. You know, pull a string. That's not what poppers look like.
Wait, what's a popper?
Oh, well, actually, no. Cracker. I'm thinking of Christmas cracker. Well,
Huh?
I don't know what poppers are then. Like, that's... Anyway. And it goes... Well, she's explaining it.
Yeah.
You pull a string, and it goes pop. See? I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Oh, that was me.
That was you. God damn it. Sorry. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
No, was it that obvious?
Poppers. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Alright.
She has pocket poppers.
A hot dog stand. It's closed.
Ah, damn it.
The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked.
I'm
The
glad they
banner
don't have to work
reads-
on Christmas.
What?
I said I'm glad they don't have to work on Christmas.
Yeah, same. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. So judgy.
Everything's samurai in this game.
Well, yeah, because it's like
Wow.
super popular show, so.
That's true. Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh, well, a long time ago. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Fun story. Whoa! No way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when you look at it from above on a map. Like an hourglass shape.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay. Trashman?
The trash can is empty. At least this place is well maintained. Okay.
Is there anything else? Oh, there's a little sign on the dog stand. Is that separate, or is
That?
that just...
Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Boat docks it is.
All right.
Wait, Gourd Lake Woods? I didn't even know that was an option.
Ooh, pretty. I like it here, Nick.
Oh my god, one of my favorite annoying characters is coming up. I remember this
Oh.
campsite.
Hey, look, someone's camping.
I'm
I
stretching.
think they're annoying.
I am doing a big stretch. Here, let me prove it. Because I've been redeemed channel points for a big stretch. Where the heck is my webcam? Hello, I'm doing a big stretch. Okay. There is no Ratface cam, I am sorry. I cannot prove that he is doing a stretch.
Oh, I need to do a stretch too? Okay, hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, better.
Thanks for the redeem, Ivan. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they may know something about the murder. It's really hard not to ham that word up.
Murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Wait.
Well, how do we talk to them?
Yeah. Do I examine the car?
Maybe.
The trees go quite thick here. Further back.
Okay.
How do what? I
Wait,
can't.
didn't it?
Oh.
The check mark went away over part of the car.
Wait, but there's still. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
That'll be useful. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick, and this is how I sound. Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Pocket party poppers.
Oh.
Oh. Well, it responded.
Yeah! She would have like. What do Southern people sound like? Hey y'all. I don't know how to. Can you do a Southern
Get your
accent?
hands off of that. I don't know.
Hey y'all, get your hands off of that.
What? Eek!
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There go a whole roll of film.
Film?
Sorry's nice, but don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much roll that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper at a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try and play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some kind of country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I'll say, those southern folk talk with that, you draw, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just 'cause I might be dumb don't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And you are now her chaperone. No, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are and just say it for bejesus sake. I'd rather sit through one of your papa's drawers and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
They do okay with her voice.
You're great.
What?
I also like that she's talking about being, like, people assuming she'll have an exaggerated drawl. And she has an exaggerated drawl.
Can't you see him changing the film on my camera here? I'm not naming names, someone messed up a whole roll.
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her. Oh. This is my badge. Huh? Ain't badge supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner than I look, thanks to you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say it if that was in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything, like. Finally, some cooperation.
Seriously.
You too. Y'all come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Oh.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Yeah, where did I get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. Mood. Culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for ya, if it if it pleases you.
I don't know how I feel about that. Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lada. Lada Hart, but you can call me Lada.
Lada Heart.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet y'all.
Also, we're attorneys.
Oh yeah. What was the murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I see enough boats to choke 'em all. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when.
How do you choke a mule with a boat?
I mean, how don't you? If a mule tried to eat a boat, it would choke.
I mean, So, what is it you do, Lada?
Huh? Me? Y'all really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at university, Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland.
So I hear.
So when'd you come up here?
Let me see. It was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Did I tell you that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars?
They don't make a sound.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, sorry.
That's quite a camera you got there.
Y'all know it. It's German made. Genuine Sulligan. Isn't that where they make knives?
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
That's a good question. Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
know that. The mic triggers shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
Programmable camera. Neat. That's it? Oh,
I guess.
well,
We present her
Okay.
camera at her. Lada?
yeah, what happened?
Yeah? So, your camera, it triggers loud on explosion noises. You?
That's the main sound.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hi. Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Hey, look what? Oh, look, see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to genuine murder, yee-ho! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
All right. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Boat
Boat?
rental shop.
Nick, what is this place? Can't you read?
Boat rental shop. It's closed for Christmas. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats wouldn't be great for business either.
Boats. You know, I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Yeah. Oh.
There are some boats.
There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
The sign.
Oh,
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They probably closed because it's Christmas. Okay.
is there anything else?
No, I don't think so. Alright, well.
No?
Off to see Mr. Gumshoe.
Hmm.
I'm assuming, like, we have to leave the park and come back for her to, like, be like, oh, I looked through the film.
I buy it.
Because there's not actually, like, a timer in the game. It was like, you should come back later. Gumshoe!
This has been a long day. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news.
Oh,
Why
we
did
just
I
finished
hit
the meeting for
move?
better or for worse. I thought there would be
Goodbye.
more. Yeah, bye!
So, do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word.
I realized Ivan said when Lotto was talking, she was like, wow, you're investigating a murder? And Ivan was like, we're here investigating a murder. Your murder.
Dun dun dun.
So, how'd that meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human just like you or me. Still, I get the feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it.
Ivan, I'll let you in on a secret. I actually really like Lotta, and I also really like Larry, and I'm like really sad that they don't, like, they're not in later games. Like, Larry doesn't, you know.
Oh.
I would love for, like, Apollo to, like, meet Larry. Like, they just evaporate, so. I don't remember if they're in, like, Ratface. I don't remember if they're in, like, the second game. So, like, basically, the first 3 Phoenix Wright games make this, like, nice little story arc, because I think they were only, you know, probably planning on doing just Ace Attorney, and then they're like, sweet, we were greenlit for, like, a trilogy, let's do that. And then later they made more Ace Attorney games, and so they kind of not started from scratch, but they have, like, other characters they focus on and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah. I know a lot of people who like Ace Attorney who just didn't play the next ones. They're good games, though. They're all really good games, so. Anyway.
That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think Mr. Edgeworth did it.
Lotta definitely in all 3 games, said Ivan. I'm having fun with that voice now.
Good voice. Now, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see.
Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why we won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Air quotes, working relationship?
And they were roommates.
They were roommates. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his dependents declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. It's because he's a maverick renegade. He trusts our investigation. See, he trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
Oops.
I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, right, yeah. I made a copy for you.
Sweet. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Could you show me that photo of the victim?
That face. Oh, that's you.
That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, do we have? Oh, we can present him the camera, I guess.
Oh.
Sorry, drawing a blank right now. Damn it.
Okay, well, I bet Lotta's finished, so let's go find her.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I do have to. I always forget how the movement works because it's like we're at the park, but like I can pick other
It's
places.
non-obvious.
Yeah. But then
There's
when
like
we're in
going
the park,
in further and going to
yeah.
another place, and they look identical.
Okay, she ready.
Maybe.
Hey
Yeah.
y'all!
Lana!
Wait up a sec, we got bingo.
Bingo?
Mom and Cameron took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
List them, take a look. Wait. See? See? He was shooting them with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminds me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. Where's the, now don't y'all go try and mock my accent. I'll see to the
Okay, I'm
lady.
glad she said that.
Hi, so, I'll talk to the cops. Y'all now this photo. Later. Wait, Lada. What? Hey, y'all seem kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too. Nice try, honey, but it was more than yesterday. I'm a witness. That means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. Oh, boy.
You should always prefer to talk to the police first.
I mean, that was what we were taught as kids, right?
It was.
I'd
Same
sooner
time
eat...
that they fingerprinted me.
What? Why?
In school, it was a fun project. The police came over and gave a little presentation, and then we were all fingerprinted.
Oh, that's weird.
It was fun. There was an ink pad. I didn't understand until like 10 years later that what that means is that the police have my fingerprints.
Yep. I'd sooner eat the
Anyway.
south side of northbound skunk than tell you.
Lana!
Don't let it get you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Can I, like, look through her stuff? Will that help me?
I mean, she's gone. Probably not legally, but
I don't know if there's... I don't know.
I like the birds that sound like... We had this old, like, golf video game
Uh-huh.
that ran on MS-DOS in the early 90s, and this is what the bird sounded like.
Good.
It's like, how few bits can we store something that sounds kind of like a bird in? Looks like the police have given up on interviewing.
Hi!
Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick.
Do you want to do it?
No. Can I be
You
Santa?
can be Santa. You can be Santa.
Hey. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. You know who it is.
Dude, it's me.
Larry,
Oh,
what are you doing here?
isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I forgot what Butts' name and what his voice was like. Oh, whatever.
I think you're doing fine. Like,
Uh,
gotta get money for. I'm still stuck in Sutherland.
Beyonce deserves the best.
Yeah. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear the costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Oh.
Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's
Sorry.
sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He is not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh?
I think what you said just caught him off guard, Maya.
No, we just... Beyonce's not in town right now, you know? She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? He says that a lot. Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally, they were guard dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know.
God, this guy.
Yeah. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids couldn't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What was the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Ghosts? Gordy? What's a Gordy?
I guess we never answered her. Like Nick never, Phoenix never
Yeah.
answered her. Yeah.
You mean you don't know? It's here. It's in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's real. Nick, a monster. A real monster.
Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Merits follow-up. I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure thing, man. No problem. That'll be $1 million. A million.
Grow up, Larry. He just took it out of his.
Okay, there's one more. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry. Yeah, Nick, Jim, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like Dad. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pops was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Oh, yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a probosca what on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick?
Alright. His expression.
There was some family drama there.
Where should we go?
I'm disappointed I didn't get to end up being Santa Claus for very long.
I mean, you could read the rest of his
I could
line.
have just done his whole voice. He just talks like Santa Claus now.
Yeah. What do we do? We just go talk to... I don't know. I'm gonna... Because Maya, whenever we go back to the...
To
the like,
van,
our
the campsite?
office, like,
Oh, okay.
Maya's always like, what do we do next? You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, yeah, sure.
It's like, I really can't think of... What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just... Something's been bothering me. You called it. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office we worked at.
Whoa.
I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy. They've got a lot of deaths in that office.
Yeah. I mean, when you're an attorney, you're gonna deal with death a lot, I think, if you're that kind of an attorney. Or not attorney.
I don't.
The defense. I don't know. Lawyer stuff that I don't understand. Wow, this was the last thing I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Okay, we have a lead. Hey. Me not knowing
Always
what to
go
do.
back to the office. Painting's still missing. You think you could have put something else up by now?
Yeah, it's just like a Hatsune Miku poster. That old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you? Oh God, what was his voice?
Yeah, because he kind of sounds like Gumshoe right now, the way you're.
Nah, he does. He was. I was trying to do like Southern Gentleman. Let me see if I can call that up again. And you? No. You're Mia's something too, are you not? No. Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back.
You could just do a Southern accent.
I can't. I'm trying. It's not coming. I was a cowboy the entire first season. Now I can't remember how the vowels work.
It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the saying of fresh lemon, you say.
God damn it.
Mr. Grossberg, sir. He's the judge now.
God damn it. Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Aha!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office.
As soon as it was like he was a lawyer, my head just went, she was a girl, can I make it?
Could it be any more? Let's see. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Oh, maybe we were supposed to talk to him first, because that kind of doesn't.
Could, though.
No,
Was it
yeah, it was. I just didn't go to talk. I was immediately like, oh, we got to give him the picture because that's just what we just talked about. So, because he,
Right.
dialogue-wise, he was like, oh, you say that this was the man that Edgeworth murdered? And I was like, we didn't say anything. What? So, like,
Yeah.
oh, well.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that makes sense. A murder?
You haven't heard?
Just got up, you see.
There you go.
What is he?
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
Well, this is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything.
Mean.
Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Oh, bitter desserts.
It's my
That's
just
my just
dessert.
desserts. Oops.
Not just my
God
dessert.
damn it.
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Because it was literally the last time we talked to him.
I know.
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium. Rude. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Hitaru says, eats paint chips. Yellow flavored.
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. No, please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. And that's it, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Well, now we have a next step.
Ivan's like, Edgeworth has a father? I thought he was created in the image of God. What's this? Oh, wrong voice. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's of no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Should we talk to him, or should we just give him stuff?
I mean, we should talk to him, but we should totally show him that thing.
Okay.
That's, well, yeah.
Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, but you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident? Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
All right. Yeah.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What?
I just like the idea of Edgeworth being like, the DL6 incident was when my dad died, and Phoenix is like, oh.
Wait.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on this case
yeah.
runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
Everything is 3 days long. What happened to the... Oh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to
That's
hit
okay.
it. I completely missed that. What did it say?
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, I can go
We'll
through
just
it
quietly
a
resent it.
second
No,
time.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So your father was a lawyer?
He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps then?
Oh, I'd rather not talk about it.
Sad Edgeworth.
Sadgeworth. I mean, we can show him the lake photo.
Yeah.
Huh. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think that you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you to do this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you? Of course we
Of
won't.
course we won't.
Who would have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back?
Yeah.
For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Now we have a quest.
Well, I guess we should... What's that?
Earthquake! Nick!
I'm not
It's a
hitting
big one! Okay, it's calming down. Whew, that was scary.
Uh-huh. Where's Edgeworth?
Oh, there. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up into a ball?
Oh, poor Edgeworth. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
I mean, maybe check in with Edgeworth?
I mean, that's what the guard's gonna do, right? Supposedly.
Yeah. Well, no, he just stands there. He hasn't moved this whole game.
He hasn't, but his eyes are right on Edgeworth.
What's going on here? Eek!
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk about y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Oh, a lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing we can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Are you trying to say something about the way I do my job?
Yes. No, sir. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. Procrastination always pays off. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Heatheru has a good point, because I think Heatheru said this when Edgeworth was like, Phoenix was like, I'll use this to pay you back, and then Edgeworth is like, you don't owe me anything, and then Heatheru goes, yeah, aside from helping him win the previous case.
Yeah.
Fair. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Well, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. wonder what it was with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
To be continued.
Investigative day 1. Done.
Hey. Do.
Be on day 2, trial. Let's go. Gonna have fun with my exam.
As you should.
Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, Wirt. A god.
Not a single case.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Damn.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What?
Apparently badly.
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. No offense. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
You said times 10.
Well, now it's
That's
times 20.
pretty ruthless. It's doubled in the last 5 minutes.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya?
Huh?
We could, really be using Mia's help now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again.
Yeah, I bet that's a good point. Like, every time he does this, he kind of does call Maya, like, useless. It's just like she was helping,
Yeah.
too.
Like, could you just stop existing for a little bit? So that I
Yeah.
can do my job?
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. I would have been like, oh, it's okay, you're fine, Maya.
Yeah, mean.
I know, Phoenix is just like, oh, I hope so. What are you two whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh boy, here we go.
Rebel. Hey.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Do you want to do his voice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But man.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think I would not stand here if I were not completely prepared?
Right, well, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness? What else could possibly be required?
Well, Well, nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. No, he needs a... I can't do a British voice.
Do you think he should be British?
Oh, he speaks like royalty.
Okay, Gumshoe's
anyway.
first. Let's see how this goes. He like takes up the whole like stand.
He does. Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at this map. It's like a game map.
It looks like you see something like that in Silent Hill 2, I swear to God. Right?
I'll have to take your word for it. I can't do horror games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. I've got a job to do.
So both me,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
two of our friends, Minx and Artie, both didn't know I was into horror until like very recently.
Oh.
And I was like, "Have you met me?" and Minx was like, "Oh, I thought you didn't like seeing people get hurt." And I was like, "Have you met me?" I was like, "What?" Anyway,
Let's see.
that's your line.
There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on that boat.
There was one cut. Sorry.
Oh, God. Uh-huh. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake, here. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest, now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
No. Wrong. There is only one thing you need do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you're quite right.
No, he's not. Okay.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now.
Okay, I want to ask him about that body. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here is the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet as evidence.
Pistol bullet. Fired from a pistol. Okay. So we had to arrest him. Why? Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
The pistol.
Detective Gumshoe.
That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Ugh. He has that same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
How was this information not shared?
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I bet you have ads. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no!
I can't turn off
Actually,
ads.
that's a good
Huh?
timing anyway, because I need to plug in my laptop.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking into the other room, and I'm turning on the light. There.
So the deal with Twitch is that
Here we
if
go.
you are a Twitch affiliate or partner, you have to have ads on. You cannot turn them off. I have them on set to the lowest possible frequency and the lowest possible time that I could. That is the best I can do. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for watching ads and paying me, though. That's great. So, thanks for
Also,
that.
I don't agree. Horror is scary. Especially horror games, where you have to be in it and be making decisions, and it's all happening to you.
I love that. That's why you find it scary, because that's why I like them. Because when I'm watching a horror movie, it's like, you dumbass, do not open that door. What is wrong with you? And when you're playing the game, you're like, oh no, I was the dumbass that opened the door. Like,
No, but I was gonna say the same thing, but like with different inflection. Like, when you're playing the game, you're the dumbass. You opened the door. You could have avoided it, but it's still gonna happen because the game makes you the dumbass.
I think part of it for me is like I have a weird like fascination, I guess, with death. Like, I mean, you took me to the military cemetery and it calmed me down. Or like when I was depressed, Ty took me to
Right.
the other cemetery. Yeah, and it's just so I'm like, oh, like this is horror games tend to be an exploration of parallelity or closeness with death in a lot of ways. So anyway.
Interesting. Okay. Anyway, sorry, yes. Where were we? Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring right at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a gun. Barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed.
This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge? I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But, wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! Let him! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who is running this court anyway?
That's a damn good question.
We've had the judge be intimidated by the police, that rich guy, and now it's a terrible judge.
He's a terrible judge. He starts every trial already knowing who it is. He's usually wrong.
And then
sorry.
he's like, if you prove him, like, that it's the wrong person, he's like, I need you to think about who the actual guilty person is. And it's like, that's
Well,
not
I'm
our
just gonna
job.
declare this guy guilty, because, you know,
It's gotta be someone. Edgeworth, what is going on
that's
here?
how it works.
Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other men fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How are we going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know.
Hey, it's Kit! Karma is always so constipated. Yes, yes, he is.
Hi. Hello, kid. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here,
Oh my
right?
god, the yeah, you're useless option? No, I need you here.
I mean, which would be in line with everything you said so far.
Yeah. No, of
don't-
course not. I need you here. In case you end up being able to summon your sister. I can see that you're always trying to help me out. Even if you don't actually— Jesus Christ! Even if you don't actually help, it's a thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm the spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately.
True.
But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really?
Whoa, whoa. Right. Don't jinx
Read
his
the
face
room.
any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Oops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Ms. Lotta Hart take the stand?
Yes.
Great. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Lulupa, hello, welcome in. Yes, it is this one. It is
Hi.
this trial. And Kit says
New people.
in large quotes, research and it was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two giants in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was an irie thing in the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
This is a very unruly courtroom.
That's
The
what it
witness.
sounds like
Oh,
every
sorry. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order!
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor.
How do you know?
I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
That's exactly what I intend to do. I'm gonna press every damn statement.
You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow! I'm impressed, Nick. I sure didn't notice anything. Right. Let's take him on.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.
I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time.
God, he's a bad judge.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna press on everything, whatever. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Jesus Christ, that's his voice.
Ooh, he says. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait,
Wait, now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
God. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? No. I looked after I heard the noise.
She's said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Did I press on the first statement? I don't think I did.
I thought you did. I thought you did that first.
No, I think I missed that one.
Oh crap.
Just after a minute, you say. In other words, it was no lie. Yes! I love how, like, that's one of them, and then there's the other one is almost Christmas, isn't Christmas? That one. I want to find both of those.
Objection.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Man, we're gonna run out of tries?
I don't know. Well, our little meter hasn't gone down.
Okay.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh.
Well, no. I mean, it was, yeah.
It was foggy as hell. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I wasn't
it was
asking you about the
silhouette.
photo.
Yeah.
I was asking you if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless.
Lulupa says, my friend and I send that to each other every year. I'm assuming the Christmas speech. Good.
Excellent. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
Objection.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, hey, gotta scan the whole damn lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Ooh. Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full.
She really has not. Ugh.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what?
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright.
No, we haven't.
It seems you were unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor.
You keep your promise.
Yeah, objection. Leading the judge, for real.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts.
Damn it.
Oh, it's penalized? I have always read that as
Yeah.
penalized, and now I feel like an idiot.
I think both are allowed.
Oh, okay.
I think you're wrong because I've also heard penalized, but you don't talk about a penalty.
Oh, yeah, true. But it's like microscope, but it's microscopy. It's not microscopy.
Yeah.
Which, microscopy is better. I
I
will say
don't-
microscopy.
I do. It's my little microscopy. I will look it up after this because I'm curious now. I've always said penalized, but I don't know if that's actually incorrect.
That's probably correct.
By holding you in contempt of court, which we just explained what that means.
And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick. A lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then by all means, pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Who? Oh, that's you.
Who?
Sorry. I've got a lot of roles in this. Maybe we should. Well,
No,
okay.
no, you're fine.
Who was that?
Okay. It was me.
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lana Hart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. So tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. She's been super sus the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the pistol?
I didn't hit that.
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough.
Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
Shit.
He is in contempt of court and must leave.
Did I fuck up? No. No.
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ooh.
What's the difference?
All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Fuck off. Wrong.
What?
Sorry, I can't not do that. What?
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 Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Yeah.
Order! 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 Order!
You are in contempt of court. It's too late for Wild's claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
Yeah, Lolopa, I love the objection theme. I am jamming to it over here. Here.
I might be dancing a little bit in my chair. Next. What?
Ms. Lotta Hart made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. My FA. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Obviously, it's the picture when she says, I saw it clearly or whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw it clear as day.
How
That's really suspect.
do I do the big objection present?
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Objection! Objection! Gotcha. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this look at this graph!
Look at this graph.
The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So, this picture was taken with a professional, high-quality film, right? Yet, even that couldn't capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How can you possibly see it, Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said it, and I meant that I could.
Then please testify as to your circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in
All by
Von Karma's.
myself.
I did it
I
all
said,
by
all
myself.
by myself.
I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished them, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You would still.
She just remembered remember, like, we came back to see her and she was like, oh, by the way, I just remembered I saw the murder. Off to talk to the cops.
Yep. Because she was like, oh shit, a murder happened? I could be in the crime
Right.
drama. Let's go.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Okay, I'm going to ask about those binoculars.
Yeah.
How do I...
Also, that wouldn't do anything about the fog.
Yeah, exactly.
I would just make the foggy image bigger.
Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? Ugh. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Finally!
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But I'm warning you, you're on thin ice.
For
But
no
know
reason.
this.
Yeah. Because cliches.
If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Of course.
you wish to press further about the camera?
This is make it or break it time.
Slam.
Kit says, is this the device that took the photo that we're using as final evidence important? No, Your Honor, it's not important. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue with my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. That doesn't make sense. How do I present?
It doesn't. Why would you have an
The sound
explosion
thing, yeah.
trigger?
Because she was looking for Gordy, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
you were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Say as who? I saw the camera in your setup yesterday. It was pointed
Liar says
directly
what?
at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take a photo of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof!
Miss Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to take a photograph of shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, then what exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Take that!
Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. The sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see
Nobody
proof
said
that...
monster yet.
I know, exactly. Let's see proof that I was down there at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
It's the camera again, right? Because the noise detector.
Yeah.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, in this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged.
Hey.
Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you?
Got her dead to rights.
That's why you had your camera set up to respond to loud noises.
Order! 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 I like saying order. I see.
To be fair to Klaus, you must spend at least 40% of your time in the courtroom leading the judge around on absolutely buck wild goose chase.
I too thought it was a little strange. I
Did
just
you?
didn't see fit to mention it until now.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a picture of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That doesn't change what I saw, does it?
Yeah. Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hi!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
It's hard.
Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court?
Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. I know usually we end at 8, but I remember that Lotta, like, this is the end of her testimony is, like, it for the trial day. So I'm like, okay, we'll get to
Okay.
the end of her testimony and then we'll save, so.
Alrighty.
Actually, I ain't a research student out of university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I could get a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the band look straight at that lake, there wasn't much else to look at, so just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry.
Maybe not the best thing to say in court in a murder trial.
Well, she didn't say I hope to die. She said I
Well.
hope to fry.
That's worse. All right.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Hmm.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Oh, he seems on the level.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
I think I know what to do. Very funny.
You understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. When she said something like I wasn't looking at anything, or there like wasn't much to look at, but like she was looking for
Not a
Gordy.
research student. Investigative photographer. Right.
That part.
Just watch the boat the whole time. Which means that she looked at the boat after the shot was fired, so she didn't witness the murder.
And also, like, yeah. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing there. Any normal person be looking at it? I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say
Also
that?
accurate.
You were camping at a lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch the boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Huh. Well, now y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and scan the lake for a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, and y'all?
Ms. Hart! Are you saying you were not watching the boat at all, then? Ugh, my voice cracked.
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
Crying out loud.
I kind of got excited. I sure was watching the boat until now.
This is totally uncalled for.
What's that mean?
But hey, you got a photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who was shooting who in all this.
Right. That's why I took the photo and...
Witness, that is enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it.
She knows,
sorry.
yeah. No, it's fine. Well, now it's you.
But you can't really tell from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo and enhance. She said, it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Farm Farmer let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, I'll be in prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? No, wait, what the fuck? Wait and see what happens. No.
I don't like these, like, do I continue the game or do I just, like, peace out?
Yeah. You enlarged this photo. Photo. You enlarged this photo, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it to the court in the first place. You old fool.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Oh, it's... Oops. Oh, you still can't tell if it's who.
Well, we still can't tell who's who. It could be the defendant. Or maybe it's not.
Is he wearing a fucking glove?
I can't tell.
Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
Hang on a second. Just gonna look at it. Wait, can I... Oh, wait, I can't look at it. That also doesn't look...
Hair's wrong.
The pistol looks weird. Is it? I don't know.
Maybe it has a silencer on it.
No, it looks the same. I don't know.
Okay.
I just wanted to check something, but...
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began.
Oh shit, it is his left hand. Heater's got a point.
Oh, yeah. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing? Of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, really bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
How do I... Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
Thank you, Heatheroo. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's
Oh,
left
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what? Oh, that was you. Let me show you.
Oh, oops.
I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photo is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Aha.
Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
This fucking thing, like, that's not our job! Like, what the hell?
If we can't... As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry! Oh my god. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order!
This is killing my voice.
So, you are saying the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet. Thanks. Thanks for us dumb Americans. Thanks.
Or half a fathom.
Or half the length that you're supposed to stay apart from each other during COVID.
Yeah.
There's
Which also is a fathom.
Uh-huh, yeah. I guess it would
There's
be.
no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Oh, because it was like around midnight.
Right,
Shot from
'cause it was-
approximately
yeah.
1 year away.
It's tomorrow.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion finally. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Gavel.
You were really banking on that gavel and not another objection. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? Oh. No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around.
Not.
I did not kill him.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's your sex life? I haven't actually seen the movie. I need to.
I've seen bits. I tried, I think, at some point to sit through the whole thing, but
I want to go
God.
to like an actual showing where you like, you know, throw spoons at the part where that like one picture comes up and just like.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah.
Just watching it at home, though.
No, that sounds
Like-
painful. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I want to go to an actual showing. Anyway, look. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That is all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Apparently.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me for some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright. We have done day 1 of trial and day 1 of investigation. Or I guess day 1 of investigation.
We
day
covered a
1
lot of
trial.
ground.
And I'm gonna do the thing where I say
Yeah,
it twice.
yeah.
Just in case. Just in case.
All right.
Alright, thanks everyone.
good-
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm gonna raid someone because there's enough people
Okay.
in chat that I feel like that's a good thing to do. So who should we raid? Who's on? It'd be good and cool if Twitch loaded. That'd be great. I think I'll just raid Tickle My Pikachu. He's playing Red Dead Redemption. Go say hello. He is great. Let's see. Tickle My Pikachu. Hopefully I spelled that right. Alright, everyone, head over with the raid. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back on Friday with art. See you over on his channel. Everyone say hi and give him a bunch of love. Alright.